Hello, it's Lone Gamer UK here, back for some more Shadow of War. So, yeah, we're going to pick up the story mode. Got a little bit distracted in spending so much time in fights and killing orcs yesterday. Did about 8 hours of gameplay yesterday, so very enjoyable game. So a couple of things I thought I'd say at the beginning of the stream. Namely, the first one is about leveling up the quickest. So, just a couple of things. Let's get into the story bit.
Return to me, Talion. I will give you sight of our enemies.
Okay, strange it put us here, but I guess it's nearest to where the mission objective start is. So, yeah, just a couple of things. So, again, thanks for the comments. And do like my videos or make comments, or please subscribe to my Twitch or YouTube channels. That all helps the new channel. We're starting a nice little gaming community, so thanks for all those so far. Keep it up, and I'll keep pumping out these videos. So a couple of things about leveling up. The story missions, no surprise, are going to be one of the quickest ways to level up, because you're getting 2, 3, 4, 5,000 experience points. Now, a lot of the fights and combats you do don't give you XP. They might give you currency, or they might give you gear, but they don't always give you XP. So sticking to the story missions will level you up quicker. But also there are some things you can do which I didn't quite realise. I mean, the game was only really released yesterday. So if we have a look at the market, for example, one of the things you can do is you can get XP boost. So you can get a 2-hour XP boost for 100 gold. Now, you can go and buy this gold, and that can, you know, a lot of people microtransactions, but there are daily quests that are put out in Shadow of War. Daily quests which you can do. Now, some of the daily quests will give you 100 or 150 gold. I think one of them gives you 500 gold, and they're about 20-25 minutes to complete if you're the right level. So you could get 500 coins for a daily quest, and that can give you 5 lots of 2-hour XP boosts. So combining that with doing the stories, you can imagine if I'm getting 4,000 or 5,000 XP, but then I've got a 2-hour boost on it. So I'm just trying to think where in the quests, the daily stuff. Now, some of these I haven't unlocked yet because we haven't got to the part of the story where you can do that. So you got these Nemesis missions, Shadows of the Past, Shelob Memories, Ethel-Dons, Gondorian Artifacts, and Challenges. So there's a community challenge here. Get revenge against your nemesis in a vendetta, and the reward for that is a cursed war chest. So I might try and complete a vendetta in my nemesis for that cursed war chest. You've got some, most of the gear have challenges to improve that gear, and I don't think we've unlocked it yet, so we need to get to, I think, Act 2. And some of these other quests at the top are the daily quests, where you'll get to fight, I think one of them's like a legendary boss, but you'll be able to call in your legendary army and crew and bodyguards. And you can earn, you know, thousands of coins, or you could earn gold coins. And as I say, although you can spend your gold coins on opening packs in the market, and some people are going to do that, so you don't, the point I'm saying is you don't just get gold by buying it. You can earn it in game through the daily quests, and probably the best thing to use it on is going to be this thing here, the 2-hour XP boost for 100 gold. So we'll look out for those, and when we can start doing daily quests, I will do 1 or 2 of those to show you what they're like and what we get for them, so you can see how that all works. Anyway, let's carry on with the story. So yeah, so the daily quests are going to be quite a big thing in the game. And I think there's also some special weekly quests. So. Right, so I just need to get back over there to start this quest. Mission, I mean, story mission. Where we left off at the end of the last video. Yeah, so when you come back into the game after the saves, it puts you at the nearest save point. So this is the story mission where we've got to go save the father before dawn. Okay, let's do this.
My father's being held in the war chief's camp, but we were spotted before we could attempt a rescue. Baranor wants to wait till daybreak, hit them with a small company.
But you want to go back now, alone. That is the way to suicide.
If I wait till dawn, my father will be dead.
I'm saying don't go. Saying don't go alone.
The Uruks we captured last winter told stories of a gravewalker. Half man, half wraith. A demon.
And what do you believe?
I believe we'd be lucky to have him. Baranor and I overheard the Uruks. They took my father to a nearby encampment.
Good answer for her to say that. She's, oh, what's happened to my cloak? Yeah, I was just breaking wind there. Cloak malfunction. Come on, love. You've got the dagger. You got your father's dagger. Let's do this. You listen to some of the orcs chatting. It's quite comical.
don't have to clean all that up.
Come on, love, you could have taken out the other guy. Right. Don't worry, I'll do it then. Other dude, forgot his name now, the guy that came with me on the other missions. He was pretty handful. She's like that. Oh no, be back. He needs to improve. Right. Some prisoners, some orcs. Sneak into the camp. Yeah. Otherwise. Rescue the captured soldiers.
Our brothers, we must free them.
Idril, we must move carefully.
What was that noise?
You've saved me, Lady Idril.
We must make haste.
I could blow up the fire, but there's a prisoner there, so I might just take him out with an arrow. Oh. Fell onto the fire. Now actually there's a path up here, isn't there? Kind of think that's put there to go. Although, actually we want to go... It's not our target actually. Wondering about going up there and round, but... Sure. I'll go free these dudes anyway, so...
We must leave this foul place.
Cannot assume anything.
I understand, Italian.
Come, we must escape.
Oh, there's a bunch of... maybe an hour I've done these guys. We should go back. Okay, there's a dude on the tower then.
We don't know what we'll find, Idril. Prepare yourself.
I am prepared.
Bloody Olong's lording over us. Those
don't.
soft skins are grease for our wheat.
Shit. Okay.
And it's one of us. Eyes open. Let's find whoever did this. That was probably more useful than a clue. Who did this? Let another snuck off.
I've got more arrows over there. fire
We're
there.
close. I know it.
Carefully.
Barrel there.
Ranger took down a legion of Uruk.
Some intel over there. I think I'll take a few more out. Go down and get those arrows on the right. Good arrow shooting. Lost my focus. It's intel.
I expect we're gonna make
Mug, one eye. Terrified of Caragors.
how long has he been dead? No wrong till we take the city, he says. No peace till we have the stone.
I think although I played all those hours yesterday, fought some bosses that were a bit above my level, it's given me a good few extra skills for the story missions. So I do want to get this double XP for the story missions, but looks like the daily quests aren't available to me yet. I think we have to get Act 1 out of the way. You've got the animations of these cutting them free a little bit out. It's like cutting in middle of the air, about 1 foot away. Oh well. Guess all games can't be perfect. Nice arrows there. Arrows everywhere actually.
Can't get promoted hanging back here. That man
We've got 3 guys.
Thank you, Ranger.
Well, don't run off that way, dude.
bloody big skin.
Here we go, last two.
I am in your debt, Ranger.
Come fight with me.
My lady, they've taken the General to the War Chief's tent.
Head back to Minas Ithil. The Ranger and I will find the General.
Idril, we need to clear the camp before we go to Castamere.
Quickly, then.
I think we have, haven't we? Defeat the remaining camp guards. Can't see any. Let's go up high. Probably a couple over this way, I think. Oh, there he is.
Prevented this and they're just giving up.
I can feel a big boss fight coming on. Hi Ian,
Father?
come fight with me, I have a large sword and bow. Oh, he didn't look too defenseless, did he?
Not to come here.
I came for you.
This is not what I wanted. For you, or for any of us.
There are things we don't get to choose. But we can still fight.
You are your mother's daughter. Come. The reinforcements
Oddball, if you're
arrive.
watching on Twitch, can you tell me if the stream's still viewable for you? I've got a message on mine saying authorization error.
Quickly, before more arrive.
Father, we...
We just sort that out. Hey Peela, long time no see. How are you, my friend? Can you see the stream, Oddball? Say it's a bit weird. It just says on mine authorization error. Let me refresh my page. It's probably... I'm having problems watching my own stream for some reason. Sorry, I've just refreshed your chat. Did you say it was fine? I think you did. Yeah. Okay. You had that message earlier. Yeah, I think, you know, Twitch is sometimes a bit funny. It does some, you know, we've had days when the stream's been down and, you know, globally or something, or having problems, so... so I don't know if you missed the start, Ian, or whatever, but I was talking about, I'll just mention it again for you here, about when we get to Act 2 or something, we can get quests that are like daily quests, and some of the daily quests are to fight legendary or rare bosses, and they can give you like 500 gold, so you don't actually even have to buy the gold. Oh, we're in a story mission at the moment, but you can go buy 2-hour boosts for 100 gold, and the story mission. So if you've got the 2-hour boost XP and you're doing the story missions, you're going to rank up a lot quicker. So we're going to do that when we can. Right, got to reach the city. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Some of that. You can see the stream, Peela. Yeah. Yeah, if you haven't watched any of this Shadow of War stuff, I went a bit crazy, did about 8 hours of streaming yesterday, but did a short the prologue intro to start it off with the story. It is so much fun to play. The combat, I'm just going to stop here and talk about it. The combat. I played Assassin's Creed, and right now this is better than Assassin's Creed. But I've got Origins. I'm going to be doing that when it comes out on the 27th. It's going to be a big thing for me, and it looks so much better because it's RPG ranking up. They're not even doing sequences in the Origins. They're scrapping that, and but the combat in this game, I mean, I get ambushed by bosses. I've got bosses that kick my ass, bosses that you defeat, but at the very end they get away. The combat, in some games is a bit samey. Every time I get in a fight, although maybe on the video it looks the same, it's just quite varied, and it's quite enjoyable and fun. So just the basics of combat in this game is just a blast. The story mode is really good, and the size of the game is massive. I mean, we haven't even completed Act 1 yet, and I've done about 9 hours of play. So anyway, we'll get back to it. Really liking it. So
And at least he was born in time for something.
right, let me see if I can.
These orcs infest every corner of our lands.
I've got this skill now where I can blow.
We will hold them back, Father.
Not a fire pit really. It's just. In the Elven range, when you kill a few and you get the streak to do Elven rage, that's a blast. Right, 6 out of 7 bows, I'm okay. All about the bows in this, all about the arrows in this game. Please join me in Arrow Quest Episode 4. Now those aren't fires, are they? Well, they're fires, but... Well, there's a fire, the blue one. So what I can do... Actually, if I get this right... They're on fire. Put that fire out there now, so I can't use it twice. So much fun. I think we'll just shoot you in the face on the shore. You ducked. Okay. Have some of that sunshine. Yeah, it's really good game, PLA. Have you been watching any other streamers doing it yet, or did you watch any of the early pre-alpha gameplay and stuff on this? I mean, I read Lord of the Rings and stuff, and I was a fan of Middle Earth and stuff. But for me, the films, I'm not saying they're bad films, but they kind of put me off Lord of the Rings a bit. This is all a prequel to that sort of age. I'm only shooting these arrows here because I can get more up. We're walking across this bridge bit, which is pretty much where we started the game. If you can like any of my videos for these PLA, that'd be much appreciated. I'm desperate for followers and likes at the moment. Early days, as you know. Look at this dude, man. He's got all his gear on.
I can use it. Lantir, safe where it is.
Doesn't have a cape though, does he? Not like me.
The armies of Gondor will come soon. We're safe. Good. Come.
We've been
Don't
waiting
say
for
thank you
weeks.
for saving your ass.
No one has come. Can you really use the stone to defeat them?
Yes.
Then I will find where it's hidden.
Here we go. I think Act 2 might be coming up soon. I'm not sure if it's after this mission or next one. I think the stone's going to help us See, look, 4,720 XP for that one story mission. And I'd get double that if I had the thing applied.
We must return to Shelob. She can show us the location of the
Shelob, I hate
Palantir.
spiders.
The Palantir is here. The war is here. We must weaken Sauron's hold on Minas Ithil.
We will. Just can we do it without the spiders though, please? Did we get anything? So, I've got my legendary cloak. We didn't pick anything up there, did we really? Did we get a skill point even? I don't think we did. Save his ass. We don't even get a skill point. We're close. We need another 2,000 XP. Okay, so what do we need to do next then? Turn to Shelob. Okay, which is going to be in the other area. I got a bit flustered by this yesterday, so what we need to do is... not there, we need to go to the quests and fast travel from there. Why they couldn't put this like on the edge of the map, just so the full Shelob waits to deliver a final vision. 5,405 XP than the others. So I think this, yeah, her final vision. So this will be our last Shelob quest. We'll get that done. I think. Oh, it has put it on the map this time. That waypoint. Is it off the map? Let me go. I didn't really do anything there,
It is
did I?
time. Shelob will show us the Palantir.
Only if it serves her interests.
Ah, back in the spider cave. I can't tell you how much I hate spiders. Ugh! I just physically shook then when I said it. And no matter how bad it is in games, it's 10 times worse in real life. Such a wuss. The Fall. Shelob waits to deliver a final vision. Can she be in a nice slinky sexy dress and we just do away with the spider bits? Oh god, here we go.
Talia.
Tell me how it ends up, guys.
He's lost. But I will have my answers.
Shelob! Minas Ithil is on the verge of collapse. We need the Palantir.
The Palantir. Have I not given you sight over your enemies? That is what you seek, isn't it? Oh, I will grant you your vision. But how much are you willing to forfeit in the bargain? Oh, your soul. There's hardly any left.
I must know.
The final attack is coming. The Palantir cannot fall into the Witch King's hands.
We must return to Minas Ithil.
Moving up from the lower city. Where are the archers? I want every man with a bow up on the wall now.
General Castamere pulled us off. We're to be held in reserve.
Why would he do that? We're beyond reserve.
Where is Castamere? I need to find him.
As do I. He hasn't been seen in hours.
The gate.
Get down! They're burning! Get water! Run! Form up! Shields!
The Nazgul, it looks like. Just a couple of things to say about that cutscene. Boy, knowing that she's a spider, when she drapes her arms around his neck, and I'm just thinking, oh no, man, you're hugging a spider. That wasn't much of a vision, though, was it? It was like 30 seconds ahead of time or something. Pretty soon as he got there, the stuff happened. The Castamere, who we've just saved, is a baddie, and he's giving stuff to the Dark Lord. So, Pila, you saw some stuff on pre-alpha. You've not played it yourself. Yeah, I mean the movies were good, and they did follow the books pretty well. I guess it was just, I don't know. You have these sort of visions in your head of certain things, and they made it a little bit light-hearted in some places, which. And I just think a lot of people now have grown up watching the films rather than reading the books, but. I haven't actually watched the Hobbit series films yet, but if they're worse, maybe I'll just skip them. Thanks very much if you like my videos. Thanks for saying they're good. Right, so let's do this.
Hold them back! Now! Attack!
Not most of my own men over there. Hit a streak of 20. Christ, dragons here. That's a bit unfair. I'm going to hit this kill streak.
The Elf Lord's ring brings power
Failed.
and despair to all who wield it. The blade sees this.
I didn't expect the dragon. Need to get this kill streak done earlier, rather than... Wow, that knocked my kill streak off. I was up to 12. What do I do with this dude? No. Why have I not got the Elven Rage after all these dudes I killed? I'm almost dead here. He's got one Fire Blast. I need to drain somebody. Whoops. Oh shit, here comes fire. Oh no. I'm pressing the key for that.
Sometimes that which is unmade can be made anew. But there is always a
No, I've got to do the kill streak again. This bit's hard.
Shield! Push them and back! Hold them back! Now! Attack!
Oh, I got to 19 and it reset. Bastard. Run! Oh, couldn't run. Needed to avoid that first fire burst. I don't think I need to defeat the dragon, do I? I just need to... Oh man. I saw the circle, and usually you get 5-10 seconds to get out of there, but not that time. Oh really? Orcs are gonna kill me? Oh.
Just as you do.
Yeah, whatever, love. Right, this time. Not this one, the one before. I had a bit more time to get out of the red zone. This time the red zone came up and then instantly, wham, fire. Get out of there! Right, where's the fire thing coming? Oh, I was out of the zone, man. I was out of the zone. Oh shit. Oh, this is a bad place to be. Come on, 9 seconds. No. 3 seconds. Where am I going?
Reinforcements are here.
Thank God.
We stopped them here.
Oh, no, it's going to kill me anyway. Still here. Really? I'm pressing those keys. I'm pressing Y, and it's... I don't understand why it's not working. I've got to do the whole thing again, or just that's from the second bit. Oh no, I've got to do the whole thing, even though I got to the second bit. Most of these missions have not had any repetition to them until this one. Okay. Gotta try and keep my health alive because I'm wondering if hiding in here helps. Probably not. This is mental, this bit. Particularly if I've got to do the whole next bit without failing. No dragon though in that bit, so... I need my elven range. Oh, here we go, got a boss. Please put a save in here. Gubu, the raid leader. Great. That's great. Still got these bastards all over me, man. Oh, it's not the dragon back, is it? I think I hear the dragon. Oh shit, it is. Can I kill it? Shit. Fire's too quick now. All I can do. Pressing A, I couldn't get out of the way. Jesus, man. This is mental. Haven't even got to the boss bit. Praise the Lord. I've tried holding it, I've tried tapping it. Not too clear from the animation whether you're meant to tap or hold it, but great, so we got this.
Is lost. Save your people. Retreat.
The city's lost. Really? I thought we won that battle. Bastards. They make you go through all of that just to lose.
You betrayed us.
I did this for you, Itrol. For your survival.
That's the stone.
Palantir means nothing. I would give all of Gondor to save you.
What of our people? Of our honor?
Exactly.
There is no honor in death.
Castamir.
This doesn't look good. These look badass dudes.
You will hold to our bargain. My daughter's freedom.
Castamir, no!
She's free to die with her people.
Uh-oh.
Now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Submit to the Witch King.
What? people zip about.
The Witch King demands your service.
This is when I really wanted a better sword. It's broken. Banish him, banish him.
Return to darkness.
Well, I must say this is hard, and it's also quite awesome again because it's completely different type of combat. So constantly counter, and they do these instant teleportations. Shit. Which one's damaged the most? That one.
You are cast out.
Elf Lord.
Okay, have some of this sunshine. Much mash and button pressing is happening. Lone Gamer, I need subs because I'm going to need a new controller after this game. Oh man, some of that chops. Ooh, ow. Right. Now I'm pissed off. Now you can get some of this.
Submit to our dark master.
Return to your master.
Slippery little mothers, aren't they? Right. Have some of that.
Forsake the Wingmaker, Triad.
You are banished.
They were just the underlings. Oh, they're back.
Submit to your destiny.
I don't think I would, to be honest. I think I'll stab you in the guts. Oh, who's she? What's she look?
Get up, Ranger!
I like her. She's my new bestest friend. Oh yeah, she's definitely my friend.
You will not claim him today.
Oh, maybe not. Why did she do that? save me from being claimed or something. Oh man, this is good. Hi Lee.
So it is true.
You killed me.
And yet you live. What is that like? To die and live again? Do you feel pain? Do you suffer?
What of the city? Of the Palantir?
The Nazgul have taken both. They belong to the Dark Lord now.
Then I have failed.
What if you keep fighting?
He wields the light of Galadriel. He can recover the ring.
Your rings are the cause of all this, Elf Lord.
You can see him.
I see him.
Who are you?
I'm the Blade of Galadriel.
Since when does Galadriel work with us?
She's not Astrid, is she?
Great threats make for unlikely alliances. You know this better than most. Now tell me more about this ring.
We crafted it to defeat Sauron. But it was lost to the Grey Spider Shelob.
The Nazgul will be drawn to the power of the ring.
We cannot let it fall into Sauron's hands. The light of Galadriel, give it to us!
Stay your hand! My light will protect us, but it will not leave my side.
We must move quickly.
Try to keep up.
Come, Ranger.
So we're not, I thought that might have been, we started Act 2. Still in Act 1, but we've lost the city. So obviously we're going to have to take that back.
We must move quickly.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you, love, don't worry. Keep your knickers in a twist.
There's no telling how many Nazgul the Witch King has sent. They must not get my ring.
Can the Nazgul defeat one so great as Shelob?
Together they wield a terrible power.
Even Shelob's brood fear the Nazgul.
Oh shit, spiders.
Shelob has the power of the new ring.
You need not remind me. But powerful though my ring is,
Yeah, all the spiders and beasts are running away, and we're running towards
only
trouble.
hope is the light of Galadriel.
Where are you
It
going,
shall
love?
protect us, but I shall be the one to wield it.
Who is she? Tell you what, that last 10 minutes cutscenes in it, that was pretty awesome. Hey, can you run in a straight line, love? I mean, really. And here we go, back to Spiderland. Oh no.
Ready yourself.
I'm closing my eyes.
Do not stray far from my side.
Really? We're gonna have to save the spider? Can we just let it die? Oh, God. She's Wonder Woman. Have some of that, Nazgul. That's quite sexy as well. She's a spider dude, stay away. Here we go. More visions. Stop doing that to me, love. Gonna give me the ring? I don't know why I gave it to him in the first place.
Sacrifices must be made.
Why no?
Take the ring. Build your army. Your path will be made clear.
Build your army. Here we go. And this is just the start of the game. After like 10 hours. Slipping it on's probably not a good idea. It's not the ring finger either, dude.
The ring wraith has fled. You must destroy this ring.
It belongs to us.
Your legend holds true, Celebrimbor.
This ring is different. We can use it to defeat Sauron.
Got two swords.
I strike down men corrupted by these rings. Do not become one of them.
When the time comes, I will do what is needed.
Perhaps. Get as far from here as you can. The ring wraiths will return. They always do.
Can we go off and have a bit of nookie?
Our paths will cross again.
He's blonde. Maybe not in the spider cave there. What was once lost. Right, this is the start really of the game. New region unlocked. You can command followers. So now we can build an army and travel to different regions. We have to build an army up to be able to take the regions. And the regions can only be taken by capturing the main citadel. Which you can't do straight away, you've got to go through the captains and the warlords. So...
Do you hear that sound?
That is the forest of Carnan.
I thought it was Eastbourne.
Talion. We need to build our army.
I got some in my gold pack. Got some legendary dudes.
There. That encampment is full of warriors.
Our warriors.
But the orcs start to become our friends. See you, Peela. Thanks for dropping by. Good to see you again. Don't be a stranger. Act 2, Rise to Power. Domination. Use the ring to build your army by dominating orcs. Hold right trigger to enter stealth and press B to dominate your target. When not in stealth, B to dominate an orc. All drain abilities now dominate the target, as does interrogating a worm.
Our greatest assets are the power of the ring and stealth. If possible, we should remain undetected until we have tilted the odds in our favor.
Yeah, so no fighting and taking over land until we've got our army. Now what I'm going to do here, guys, because it's 1:10, I just want to break the video because this is the beginning of Act 2. I'm going about an hour and a half, so I'm going to stop this stream and video here so that I can package it as a ending of Act 1, and then the new one will be the start of Act 2. I know there's a few people watching the stream. I'm not going to go long. I'm just going to grab some food. So what is it? I'll be back in about 10 minutes time. So please stay with me. We'll come back and carry on with Act 2 in about 10 to 15 minutes or less. Otherwise, I'll just do the usual. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for following. Please leave comments in the section. Please like on YouTube, follow on Twitter, or join my Patreon page and Discord. Otherwise, this is Lone Gamer. I'll see you very soon. Peace out.